All right. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for coming to our Retrieval Market Builders demo day today. It is going to be a short one. We do only have one demo. That is for the record, the date is September 1st, 2021. Please remember these demo days are every 2 weeks. So the next one should be on September 15th, which will also be a Wednesday. A quick reminder, all of these videos are up on our YouTube channel. So you can watch the previous editions of the demo days there as well if you're unable to catch all of these live. Also, anyone who's here, please put any questions you might have into the Slack channel, the Retrieval Market Slack channel that we use. So anyone who's not here today can take a look at your question, read it, and then see the answer there as well. With that, I'm going to give it over to Ken Labs, who are going to be demoing an indexing tool today for us. So I'll let you guys take it from here.
Well, thanks. I'm going to share my screen. Okay, can you guys see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Cool. So I'm going to give you a demo about the IPFS indexing. So some of the feature I have already demoed in previous demo day, but let me go through the agenda. So today I'm going to show you the file indexing via command line interface and the IPFS Watch. Also, I'll show you the web interface that allow you to search the provider by CID or files by file name or content. So it's kind of fuzzy search. And before the end, I'm going to briefly talk about the performance on the indexing, especially on big data collection and our plan for next step. So let's see the file indexing or command line interface. Okay, so this is the rancher we use to manage our production environment. So firstly, this is the container we use to manage the IPFS daemon and the IPFS Watch process. So if I go here, you should be able to see the daemon and the watch process. And let me add a file quickly here. So you can say I'll echo some text to a file. So let me just go here. I can say echo demo day 2021 to say demo day txt. Okay, now let me add it to IPFS using no copy and the index option. So just let you know that dash option, index option is to tell the IPFS know that I want to index this file. So the index will be sent to our indexer node. Okay, so this is the fit for the file. So let's go to command line. I just did it before, so let me find the command. So I can use curl command to query the provider by Sept. I'm not sure if you see my Zoom bar here.
Anyway. It's hidden from us. We can only see your normal.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So you can see the provider, and this is same as if I show you here. Config show. So it should be the same as this peer ID. So this node is a provider. Also, let me try to, let me try to search. Just remember, there's a keyword day. So this is the the text file I just added. So we can see there's one hit. So demo day 2021, that's the text file I just added with content. So this is how we can do the search by file name or content. So I think it's always the words are the same, so it's hard to tell. But if needed, I can do it later with different words. And this is the first step. We can do it via command line. The other feature is IPFS Watch. So the IPFS Watch process, if you see here again, this is a process that runs in the background. It will watch the folder root. And with any file change, including a new file or updating the file, so these changes will be synced to IPFS node, and the file content will also be indexed. So I can try this command, say I can watch this file to, let me put it a different name. File is watched txt. Okay, somehow or say William file is watched. Okay, so if I add the file to the folder, let me close it here for now and check the log. So you can see here, it keeps watching the events. So when the write operation is so down and the file is closed, so we can see the file added to IPFS. And this is the file I just added. And you will receive this set. So we can use this set to query the index node again. Okay. So you can see the provider here. And if I search by some keyword, I remember I put William. S. Is it Williams? Yeah, it's okay. So let's see here. So this is the index node. If we see some issue here, so we go to the index node. So we can see here, this is a set. It should be the same as what I just queried. This guy. Yeah, so this is the same set. So it means that the index has been stored in the indexer node. So let's take a look again. What happened here? Oh, txt. And let me see the set again. Okay, looks it's not in the index node. Let me go back to the command line here. Yeah, this is a file. And let me see so let me go back to the command line and find the set I just used. property IPFS. So this is a file. Okay. I think if I use watch, so you can see here, okay, I think I didn't properly demo the feature here. So it's based on the content. So not the file name. So you can see here the file name Williams is Williams in the file name, but the content I can watch this file. So it's just indexed with the content. So I need to clarify here. And this is the content search. So to be honest, I need to remove this part for now. So avoid any confusion. This is the indexing via IPFS Watch. And now I want to show you the search front end. So this is the front end we built for demo purpose. And I can grab some set from here. So ideally, you should be able to see the provider. Oh. Okay, so this is a known issue. So because the full text index and the set index are not fully synced. So there are two separate storage systems. So during our testing, so one of the system may be rebuilt. So they may be out of sync. Let me use the most recent one I just added. So this is the Williams file is watched. So if I search this set, you should be able to see the provider. And there's also an option to allow you to search so we recognize the set and the search provider by default. And we also allow you to search the set as a keyword. Also, if I search watch, you should be able to see the content that match watch keyword. Also, we have a bunch of content cached or indexed in the index node, for example, in like this one. So I link the file to the IPFS gateway. So in this way, you should be able to see the content. Oh, okay. So this is how we link the file to the gateway. So this is the front-end functionality. And before I finish, so this is the overall performance on indexing the big data. So we did a bunch of testing. We tried to prepare, say, 1 terabyte data. So it's 110 gigabytes random files, include them in one directory. So it took around 70 minutes to add and index a whole directory. Also, we use a Linux command head and the urandom to generate random files. So in practice, we see that it took around 30 minutes to generate 90 gigabytes and 70 minutes to generate over 200, so 220 gigabytes. So they have different file size. So with 90 in those 90 gigabytes, it's 10 gigabytes files. And in this case, it's a 5 megabytes per file. In general, I don't see too much difference in these different file sizes from the performance wise. So looks it's somehow stable. And we are going to collect more metrics, including the API response in some traffic or on some load. We are going to do some load tests on the API endpoint as well. Also, let me go through the next step. We are going to implement a pop-stop mechanism in the index sync. For now, it's a one-way or the push from the IPFS node to the index node. This is how we synchronize the index data. In the future, we will see the pop-stop mechanism. So that it can be some kind of offline synchronization. So it can offload some, shift some traffic to the offline. Also, we are going to implement the protobuf serialization in the IPFS node, in the communication between IPFS node and the index node. And the last thing is the monitoring on DHT and the index node. For now, we don't have a clear picture on the DHT and the index node. We don't know how many sets indexed and how many content get for indexed. So this is what we are going to achieve. Lastly, I want to really thanks to Ben and Zhang Xiang, who are the main contributor to all these features. So thanks to them to make this demo happen. And lastly, I think the QA will be on Slack. And thanks. 谢谢.
All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So a quick reminder for everybody. If anyone does have any questions, please go to the Slack channel, put them in there. You'll also be able to see previous questions that were asked from other demos as well, to be able to be fully updated with what's been going on. Again, just a quick reminder, these are every 2 weeks. So the next one is going to be September 15th. Again, it's a Wednesday. And again, feel free to go take a look at our YouTube channel. You'll see it's a separate playlist under the Filecoin YouTube channel titled Retrieval Market Builders Demo Days. You'll see the previous 5 demo days, and I'll be uploading this one there as well. So thank you again for coming, and we look forward to seeing you again next time.